Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful spoilers promise Steffi will seek out the answer to the big question this week as she goes for a paternity test. What happens while she's there will shock the pregnant Steffi Forrester Jacqueline Mack Inniswood. There's probably nothing more unsettling for a pregnant young woman than waiting for a paternity test to come back. Except maybe when it hits you that this is the second time you find yourself in this scene. Bold and the beautiful spoiler suggests Steffi has a lot to think about as she goes for that test this week. Hope Logan Annika Noel asked her stepsister a hard question last week. She looked Steffi in the eye and said, "As a mother, your gut instinct tells you who fathered her baby." Hope wants to know what Steffi's instinct tells her. The reaction she got from Steffi seemed to indicate Steffi knew just what Hope was talking about. Bold and the beautiful spoilers also suggest she does have a gut instinct on the baby's daddy. With Steffi facing the paternity test this week, she has to ask herself what she's doing there again. She went through the same thing a few years back on Bold and the Beautiful. There is one player that hasn't changed in her paternity quest. That's Liam Spencer. The last time she went through this test was to see if Liam or his father, Bill Spencer Don Diamont, fathered Kelly. Bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest a moment of deja vu will hit Steffi as she goes into the clinic for this paternity test. Steffi faces the rather shocking truth about herself. She'll have 2 children soon, but with each of the pregnancies, she didn't know the identity of the father, or someone as intelligent as she is. This realization has to bother the bold and the beautiful mom-to-be. B&B predictions put Liam Spencer as the father. That's because Liam as the dad would really mess things up for the 2 couples. Will Finn stick around to raise 2 of Liam's children? But if the predictions are wrong and it's Finn's baby, Steffi loses Liam forever. She will still co-parent Kelly with Liam, but Finn plans to sever any bond between Steffi and Liam. That's except for their shared responsibilities when it comes to Kelly. So if Finn is the dad, things could get equally as messy. Bold and the beautiful fans may think it's time for Steffi to move on from Liam, as Finn does. But for the veteran watchers of this soap, that's hard to imagine. What would be NBB without Steffi, Hope, and Liam having free reign to taint each other's lives? On the glittering streets of Los Angeles, where fashion empires rise and fall with the turn of a heel, the bold and the beautiful continues to deliver drama, intrigue, and jaw-dropping moments. This week, the show's latest bombshell revolves around Steffi Forrester, and it's one that fans will be talking about for months. A paternity test shocker that threatens to shake her world and the lives of everyone around her to the core. Steffi has always been at the heart of the show's most captivating storylines, and this week is no exception. From her complicated romantic history with Liam Spencer to the enduring legacy of the Forrester family, the latest twist proves that even the most calculated plans can spiral into chaos when fate intervenes. A test that changes everything. It all started innocently enough. Steffi, worried about a lingering uncertainty, agreed to a routine paternity test. She had been raising her child with love and care, but doubts had been quietly gnawing at the edges of her mind. For weeks, viewers watched as she wrestled with the decision, knowing that the results could redefine the course of her life. When the results finally arrived, the revelation was nothing short of explosive. The paternity test didn't confirm what she, or the audience, expected. Instead, it unveiled a truth that shattered assumptions and sent shockwaves through the Forrester and Spencer households alike. Family reactions, shock and betrayal. As news of the paternity test results spread, reactions were immediate and intense. Ridge Forrester, ever the protective father, was blindsided. His initial instinct was disbelief. This can't be right. There must be some mistake. Ridge's reaction set the tone for the family drama that would ensue. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan, long entangled in the Forrester family's romantic web, was left stunned. While she has endured decades of scandal and surprise, even she couldn't have predicted this twist. Brooke's instinctive concern for Steffi collided with her fear of what this revelation could mean for Liam and the stability of the family she has fought so hard to preserve. Liam Spencer, torn between love and loyalty. For Liam, the news hit harder than anyone could anticipate. The man who has spent years navigating a tumultuous love triangle between Steffi and Hope Logan now faces a reality that may redefine his role as a father and as a partner. The paternity test results cast doubt on everything Liam believed about his relationship with Steffy and the child they have shared. The emotional turmoil is immediate and visceral. Liam must reconcile his love for Steffy with the possibility that the child he thought was his may not be. As the shock sets in, fans are left wondering, how will Liam respond? Will he step up, regardless of biology, or will this revelation drive a wedge between him and the woman he has loved for so long? Steffy's emotional roller coaster. Steffy herself is caught in the eye of the storm. She is forced to confront a complex mixture of emotions, fear, guilt, and the overwhelming weight of uncertainty. This is a woman who has navigated heartbreak, betrayal, and the relentless pressures of a high-profile family empire. Yet the paternity test presents a challenge unlike any other. In an emotional scene that has already become a fan favorite, Steffy cradles her child, tears streaming down her face, as she contemplates the ramifications of the results. "I thought I knew the truth," she whispers, "but now everything feels like it's unraveling." The complexity of her feelings is magnified by her relationships with Finn, her current partner, and Liam. Both men represent different facets of her heart and life, and the paternity test threatens to disrupt the delicate balance she has tried to maintain. The fallout and intrigue. The ripple effect of this revelation extends far beyond Steffy's immediate circle. At Forrester Creations, whispers of the paternity test have already begun to circulate, creating tension among employees and family members alike. Taylor Hayes, Steffy's mother, is particularly distraught. Known for her wisdom and calm demeanor, Taylor now finds herself torn between protecting her daughter and confronting the uncomfortable truth. In a private scene with Steffy, Taylor warns, "This isn't just about a test. It's about the choices we make from here. One wrong move could change everything." Meanwhile, Hope Logan, always attuned to Liam's heart, senses the shift. Though she has her own history with Liam, the paternity revelation introduces new dynamics that could reignite old rivalries and spark new confrontations. Fans have speculated endlessly about how this storyline will evolve, with social media abuzz over potential alliances, betrayals, and shocking twists that could redefine the show's landscape. Unexpected twists and fan theories. As always, the bold and the beautiful thrives on unpredictability, and the paternity test shocker is no exception. Fans have already begun theorizing. A hidden secret. Could there have been a mistake in the test, or was someone tampering with the results? A mysterious father figure. Will this revelation introduce a new character or bring back someone from the past? A love triangle redefined. How will Liam navigate this news alongside Steffy and Hope? Corporate consequences. Could the drama spill over into Forrester Creations, impacting business as well as family? Each theory adds layers of anticipation, ensuring that viewers remain glued to their screens as the storyline unfolds. Why this story resonates. The paternity test storyline resonates deeply with viewers because it combines classic elements of the bold and the beautiful, romance, betrayal, and family drama. But it also introduces a modern twist that feels both shocking and emotionally authentic. For decades, the show has explored the complexities of love and loyalty, and Steffy's current situation exemplifies these themes perfectly. The paternity test isn't just a plot device. It's a mirror reflecting the uncertainties, fears, and vulnerabilities that define human relationships. In exploring these themes, the show continues to deliver compelling storytelling that resonates not just in Los Angeles, but with fans around the world. What comes next? As the dust begins to settle, one question dominates the minds of fans and characters alike. What will Steffy do next? Will she confront Liam immediately or take time to process the news? Will Finn play a stabilizing role, or will the revelation strain their relationship? And how will the Forrester and Spencer families navigate this new reality? The answers to these questions promise to propel the bold and the beautiful into one of its most dramatic arcs yet. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.